My name is James Odell Harris Jr. I'm 52 years old. It's May the 20th, 2025. I'm currently in Manchester, Tennessee. They have multiple politicians, multiple public officials. They have ex-presidents, ex-vice presidents, and the current president torturing me daily with celebrities. They have destroyed my outer face, my inner face. They destroyed my hands, my entire body. And I'm a light complected man, so you can see how they destroyed my face. They're trying to isolate me inside the United States with a Desert Storm uh, telly, meaning it's multiple men and women torturing my body every second of the day. They have no documentation inside Washington, D.C. or in the state that I grew up in, state of Georgia, against my name. They are trying to extort revenue away from me with force. I'm still alive, like I say, because that point of discussion comes back to why I am going to have to get help soon. I'm going to get murdered, or I'm eventually going to get in a place where my health is not going to stand up to life. I need help. They are taking advantage of me with multiple celebrities, politicians, ex-presidents, current president, who are from the streets. These are men and women who are familiar with the streets. They're familiar with boarding homes. They're familiar with homeless shelters. They're familiar with street gangsterism. They're not familiar with political decisions. They're familiar with street conversation and street knowledge of having a format, a strategy of game to have a organization of men and women having the upper hand on life. They are destroying every avenue of life, and the destroying part is cope with knowing by these men and women. The current president, the ex-president, the vice presidents, the ex-vice presidents, the politicians, the public officials, uh, men and women who are very dangerous, who live the mafia, street gangster lifestyle, and multiple of these men and women are extremely trash. They come from a trash environment with a trash of knowledge, and their philosophy is never have anything stop their racism, stop anything concerning them. Everything is in-house with these politicians and ex-presidents and presidents because they come from the same environment. They have gotten away with a lot of criminal cases because of knowing each other. And these criminal cases have put multiple men and women who I grew up with and outside of the men and women who grew up outside of me are not having a fair chance and fair shake, but having a fair shake because these men and women come from the streets. So it's men and women are getting away with child molestation, child rape, child murders, drug charges, drug trafficking. They're getting away with it because the presidents and ex-presidents and the current president are from the streets. So they don't have no format of knowledge knowing that they're letting real criminals go, and all these criminals who they're letting go out of prison, out of jail, are torturing me daily. They're destroying my outer face. I look extremely different than I'm looking right now. And I don't have no family, no friends. They have formatted a strategy around me since I was born in 1972. It's now 2025. I need help. I'm gonna name some men and women who are giving me a hard time inside the state of Georgia and in the United States, and these are high-level celebrities and high-level public officials and ex-presidents, ex-vice president, and president. Current President Donald Trump, the ex-president Bill Clinton, the ex-president President Barack Obama, the ex-president the ex-vice president Al Gore, the ex-vice president Hillary Clinton, and then I'm gonna go into public officials. The governor of Atlanta, Georgia, Governor Brian Kemp, the Mayor Kasim Reed, the current mayor of Atlanta, Georgia. Um, um, I can't think his name at this time. And you go inside the fold of men and women who are putting in work as street gangster businessmen, meaning these businesses are not formatted with their life. This is part of the game of political gain. I mean, these men and women might live in a apartment that costs $700 a month, but letting them stay in houses that cost $2.5 million to run game and strategy or format of organization code. They got men and women who say they're never gonna let me live in society. Ray Myers of Dalton, Georgia, Rick Myers of Dalton, Georgia, Tom Caldwell of Rome, Georgia, Attorney Harry White from Carsville, Georgia. They have multiple men and women who are giving me an extreme hard time to have a citizenship of human. You have Sean Puffy Combs, you have Sean J.C. Carter, you have Mary J. Blige, you have Beyonce Knowles Carter, you have Dame Dash, you have Clifford T.I. Harris, you have Nassau Nas Jones, you have Nelly, Ashanti. These celebrities are having forward movement as a street gangster against me daily, with all these celebrities having a different lifestyle outside their celebrity life. They're street gangsters. They're tearing me apart. They're destroying my inner and outer body. I'm the only one fully healthy globally, meaning inside the United States, outside the United States. I never had no physical problems ever. My ankles, my waist, my neck, my groin area, my face, everything is healthy. I don't have no Tarif sets in my face. I don't have no provisions or artificial body parts. I'm the only one globally is fully healthy. My government name and my birth name is James Odell Harris Jr. All these individuals that I just named murdered my parents and fully have went into a fold of knowing that they are letting the United States know that they're in the same, in the same strategy of murdering me like they murdered my parents, the same format. My mother's name is Eleanor Joyce Harris. My dad's name is James Odell Harris Sr. And, we are from, Carsville, Georgia, because I was born and raised in Carsville, Georgia. So that's where a lot of this developed. And it started in the 80s on a high level with myself having some understanding that, but fully in the dark about a lot of things. Please help me get an investigation against the FBI bureaus in New York, Washington, D.C., Texas, Tennessee, Chicago, Florida, and Kentucky. These are high-level understanding of development of what's going around me with this organization code of racism, African-American men and women who are racist and have a friendship and a partnership with racist Nazi organization individuals and members. So my name is James Odell Harris Jr. I'm 52 years old. It's May the 20th, 2025. Please give me an investigation.